Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we finished the world of, we headed off into the world of darkness, fought a giant cloud of darkness, Graha sealed himself away in the tower, and all that kind of fun stuff. We're out of big high-end suspenseful duties, so there's nothing left but to continue with the story. But first, let's kind of break away from the seriousness and do something quite ridiculous. Foul demands! Come on, come on! The season for the season of hatching tie is here once more. I am Jilly Alifo, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance on the most blessed occasion. Don't tell me, you are an adventurer, yes? Well, you certainly have the inquisitive nature of one, at any rate. May I ask your name? But all then says I should probably mention that hatching tie all began with a vision I had before the 7th Umbral Calamity, in which the 12th Archon delivered onto me a message. From the top of their giant decorated eggs, they called to me, "Arise, young dreamer, and make ready the vessels for our return." And when I awoke, I quickly set about filling the realm with all manner of painted voids. When thus did this joyous yearly celebration come to be. I must say the prophetic dream I had this year has even more fantastical than usual. I have a sail with images of rabbits and chickens who've worked together paw and claw to construct a wondrous backdrop for a festival. Always before, when we made efforts to recreate my visions, the fates rewarded us with some special occurrence. And yet it has begun. No sooner had I donned my bunny costume than a chicken-suited poultry farmer arrived in town with a flock of feathery charges and offered to lend his assistance, just as I foresaw. There has, however, been one tiny bump in the road. You don't happen to have a few moments to spare, do you? I'm always up for an expedition. Get it? Oh, it's just a simple errand, really. I promise not to take too much of your time. It's just that my good friend Nanota went to collect eggs from the poultry farmer and, well, she would have returned by now. I'm certain it's something serious, but I would be ever so grateful if you could pay a visit to the Great Loom Growery, see what's keeping her. Alright, I'll do it. Do this ridiculousness. So yeah, seasonal events I will do. I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, every year, whenever 10 of these seasonal events come, I'll do them. And I hate these kinds of mascot costumes, they're so creepy. Oops. Picture. This is truly exasperating. You're in search of Nanota. Well, congratulations, you found me. So, who are you, and what might I do for you? Jilly was worried, you say? Right, I should probably explain. But before we delve into that, I should introduce you to Master Paulin. Greetings. Yes, I'm responsible for the little darlings. We heard word of this delightfully eccentric festival taking place at Gridania and simply had to be a part of it. By little darlings, he means the chickens, and they seem to be a touch out of sorts at the moment. The idea was to have them on the hand to lay fresh eggs for us, and I've been trying to help soothe the whole barn full of ruffled feathers. But even wearing the costume didn't stop me from being battered by charging chickens and spattered with fresh droppings. Honestly, I'm not sure what was injured more, my body or my pride. The poor dears are simply not used to travel. Please don't think less of them if they act a bit rambunctious. Uh-oh. Huh. Oh gods! My precious sweetling, no! Cecil, if you plan on being a heroic today, now's the time. Excuse me? What do you want me to do? Bog. Huh. As you stare into the eyes of the feathered fiend, you feel a brief connection being made. Hand over the fancy feed and I'll give you the eggs you need. Thus spake those black soulless eyes. I guess you think that's what they said. Excuse me? We talking chickens now? Or we... Goddamn. Remember how I said this, the ridiculousness? Yeah. You think the little darlings want their fancy feed? Well, I do have a special mix I developed with the occasional help of a professional Bismarck culinarian for extra special occasions, and I suppose this qualifies. It's dreadfully expensive even in small amounts, but how could I withhold a treat with my beloved beauties? God. What do you got? I think I have enough fancy feed for everyone. Come, Nonoda. The ladies await their feast. Right, action time must go on. God damn. Now, my little darlings, you didn't be so... Oh, we got beast up. Such a feisty welcome. If you could just... Oh, not the fingers! Please, you're just trying to... It's like Zelda all over again. When you try to kill a chicken, they all kill you. The feed's gone everywhere. I think they took a page out of Zelda's book. Phew, that seemed to cheer them up immensely. I suspect we'll have some eggs in the collection in rather short order. Cheer them up? They've worked themselves into an absolute frenzy. Don't give me that look. Perhaps our adventurous friend here would like to try her hand at egg collecting. I'll then give you one of my spare work suits to wear. No thanks. What a wonderful opportunity for you. Sort out your gear, say your prayers, and we can have a filling a basket with eggs in no time. Just say the word. No thanks. I'll help out, but I'm not gonna put on that suit. As you're ready to brave the poultry gauntlet, I'm sure you have a preferred adventuring wardrobe, but if you wouldn't mind, I think you should wear the costume while you work. To business then, the entrance to the chicken enclosure is locked up tight. Just give the nod to Master Paulin and he'll let you in. We're counting on you, Cecila. No thanks. I did this in my manual without the stupid chicken costume. I could do it with this. I'll never wear this costume. Ever! I don't need no damn costume to help me in. I don't need no damn chicken costume. Fuck it! I don't need no chickens! Ah, I gotta sync up. Whoop. Bitch. Say I don't need no damn costume. Thought it makes it easier, but mine. It's funny how they turned the papaya theme into this. It's just flat out ridiculous. My egg. See, I don't need no damn chicken costume. Mine! Snatched it. I don't know how far away you have to be. I guess this is as far away as you can be. Mine! Here, have some eggs. God damn. That was 9. You still not enough. My egg. Yoink. All right. Yeah, these chickens are fierce. God damn, we're still not even halfway done. We need a lot of eggs, jeez. It's weird that you have to be level synced for this. Because you don't really take damage. You can't die. You don't fight. So it's weird that there's this Fate even has a level sync to it. Or oops. Damn chicken! I would fry you up. Give me your egg. I need some chicken on the menu. Oh god. Chickens are mad. Ugh. Is this guy in the chicken suit ever turning in his eggs? Because I feel like he hasn't. I think he's collected enough eggs, don't you think? Alright. Alright, thank God. I can wait for this timer to run out. Oh. This is about as ridiculous as it gets for a seasonal event. Gotta wait for the timer to run out so I can get credit. Shouldn't matter if I'm synced or not, but you never know. Alright. No, I'm not gonna visit you again, because that's ridiculous. Since your egg clicking skills are unparalleled, I don't know how to thank you. Surely this was a masterful display. I am, however, somewhat concerned that my bellicose beauties may harm themselves in their excited state. If you'd be so kind as to make the delivery, I'd like to remain here and keep an eye on the chicken run. Certainly. I imagine poor Julie must be frantic. Let's convey this precious cargo back to the amphitheater straight away. That's not the amphitheater. That's the plaza. That's totally not where I wanted to go. Welcome back, so I saw here the egg collecting was not quite so simple an errand as we'd imagine. It was an experience. I've been to the 7th hell and it was full of chickens. A veritable purgatory of poultry, you say, and yet you persevered nonetheless. Persevered. Nanota and I are most fortunate to have your assistance. With your hard-won bounty in hand, we can now proceed to the important task of baking cookies and painting eggs for the children. I'm loath to impose upon you so soon after the harrowing ordeal, but I wonder if I might ask you another favor. Simply put, I need you to hand out tokens of gratitude to our tireless helpers who will soon return from setting up all the hatching time decorations. Such a duty will befall upon me, of course, but this soiled suit requires an immediate and thorough scrubbing. Wonderful! Come to the front of the amphitheater and I'll have the gifts laid out for you in just a moment. So long as I don't have to grab any more eggs, I'm good. Oops. No, not you! Fuck off. No! Here are the gifts I mentioned. I put together 3 different sets, but you can hand out whichever one seems appropriate. Alright. You just leave it to me. Meanwhile, I'll see the cleansing the field from my costume. Once you've finished with the presents, you can report directly to Jilly. Alright, great. Greetings, we have come to report the completion of our part in the decorations. It is a joyful duty to assist with the Hatching-Tide adornments, knowing that if every inhabitant of Gridania might enjoy the festivities, I hope you too would take a moment to enjoy this rare chance for revelry. In charge of rewarding festival helpers, you say? I have not done an aught so grand as to merit a reward, but in the spirit of the occasion I shall humbly accept your gift. The opulent Archon has some treats. My, what lovely colors! And judged by the scent, these are baked treats hiding within. A perfect accompaniment for my morning tea. Such a lovely surprise. Now, if you'll pray excuse us. Why? Why am I not surprised to see you here? We had a guild meeting scheduled, but you know how adventures are. We just had to get involved in the celebrations. And seeing as how the Dreamers always do such a nice job decorating the little die, I figured as this was a perfect chance for me to return the favor. Passing out gifts to us laborers? Are ye? Far be it from me to refuse a gift given freely. Have some opulent Archon eggs. Now that ain't that a delicate beauty, but where is a safe spot to put it? Wouldn't survive 2 days in the wench, considering the unsteady state of me regular clientele. Oh, are these the Adventure Guild receptionists? We'd best be off to leave you to your business then, but do come by as the canopy when duty permits. It is. I don't know who the first two were though. I don't know why if my sense of decoration is all that appealing, but I seem to have made a feathered friend. She must be from the flock belonging to Master Pollen. Watching the struggles from afar, I had come to the conclusion that chickens are troublesome creatures, yet this one seems docile enough. So far, she's been content to follow me around as if I had put finishing touches on my adornments. Is my costume, I wonder? A gift for me. I feel somewhat guilty accepting reward for an activity I so thoroughly enjoyed, but if you insist, have some of this. These toys are certainly soft and pleasant to hold, yet I cannot help but wonder what kind of plant fiber was used in their construction. Curse of the professional botanist, I'm afraid. Now I think it's time to return this wayward hen to her owner. Fare you well. Well, that was easy. Cecil, my thanks for your assistance. Our little tokens were well received, I hope. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, it's Sylph. And a Moogle. More Moogles. Once my own tasks were complete, I found myself veritably surrounded by Sylphs and Moogles. I suppose the hustle and bustle of the festival must have piqued their curiosity. The Moogles seem particularly focused on whittling cookie after cookie out of me. We shall have to call upon Master Pollen for more eggs so I can make another batch. But putting these trifling troubles and setbacks aside, our rabbits and chickens have done a fabulous job with the Hatching-Tide decorations. The event is a huge success. And after all you've done and contribute, you deserve to head out and enjoy it. A paltry sum. Alright. There's absolutely no point in doing this. Oh, it unlocks a minigame too. Interesting. There's absolutely no point in me doing it anymore because the only thing you can get are housing items, and I don't have a house for her or an apartment for Cecil, nor do I intend on getting one. But yeah, that is the Hatching-Tide for 2021. So nice little break from all the seriousness that we've been doing. going through. But when we come back, we will finally progress. The story will head off into the post-game of A Realm Reborn and begin our journey towards Heaven's Lord. Oh, Lord. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next part. Later.